Rest and motion. An object is said to be in motion if its position with respect to a reference point changes with time. What is a reference point? A reference point is basically a place or object used for comparison to determine if something is in motion or at rest. Anything present in the immediate surrounding can be a reference point, like the traffic light, the mountain, the camel, the car, the girl, etc. We can choose any of these as a reference point and compare the relative position of other objects with respect to it. Like in this slide, if we take the traffic light as a reference point, then we can clearly see that the position of the car, the camel, the cactus, the boy and the girl is changing, so we can say that they are in motion. An object is said to be at rest if its position with respect to a reference point does not change with time. Here it is clearly visible that the position of the car, the camel, the cactus, the boy, the girl and the house is not changing with respect to its immediate surrounding as time changes, so they are at rest. Yes, if we look at Earth from a space, the mountains, the buildings, the trees, everything on Earth will be in motion. In fact, all the planets, the stars, the sun, the solar system, all are in motion in some way. The electron, proton and neutron in an atom are also in a motion. Even if we are at rest, the blood inside us is in motion. Actually, everything in this universe is in motion. Have you read a beautiful poem Yatra or Yatri written by Shri Harivansh bachchan? If not, check it out in the description below. This poem describes the importance of motion and motivates us to keep working constantly. See, rest and motion are relative terms. An object may be at rest for one observer while the same object may be in motion for the other one. Everything depends upon the reference point. Since we solve our problems on Earth, hence we take reference points from our surroundings. We do not go to space to observe the motion of buildings or trees. So in Earth frame of reference, the buildings, the trees and the mountains are at rest. Let us understand this with the help of an illustration. Look at this man. What do you think? Is he at rest or is he in motion? Since the position of the man is not changing with respect to its immediate surrounding, he appears to be at rest. But he is sitting in a moving bus. So if we look him from outside the bus, he is in motion. So we saw that the same boy is at rest and is in motion for different observer. Hence we can say that rest and motion are relative terms and depends upon reference point. Got this concept? Try out a question and write your answer in comment section. There are 4 people sitting in a moving train. The train passes through a station and a man standing on the platform is looking at the train. Comment true or false for the following statements. Don't consider the movement of hands in motion.